There are quite a few organizations who are making deliberate steps to have more women in STEM. And such organization is Heels and Tech. Guess what? The founder of Heels and Tech, Bisola Alabi, is here with us in the studio. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Ma, for coming.
Thank you, Chioma, for inviting me.
Yes, please tell us more about yourself that I haven't said.
Okay, thank you. My name is Bisola Alabi. Once again, I'm the founder of Heels and Tech, which is a platform dedicated to closing the gender gap between women and technology. So 10 years ago, I started my journey into tech.
Yeah.
I started in e-commerce, and then I also started on a hotel booking platform. They were all technology companies, but I never touched the line of code. Thereafter, I moved to Oracle also as a customer experience consultant, and same thing, I never touched the line of code. So a few years down the line, I took a break, to tend to my kids and, build a family. I realized that there was so much buzz about tech bro, coding, Python, and I'm like, tech is beyond development. If you build an application, how do you market it? Who are the business consultants behind it? Who are those that produce? Who are those that design the interface?
Yeah.
There's a whole ecosystem to that. Nobody was talking about that. And then I also realized that it was kind of boring. It was not exciting. Women wanted to join, but the drive was not there. So 3 years ago, I created a platform actually to just debunk that myth that technology was about coding. Yeah, so that's how I started. And then, of course, technology, you have to keep updating yourself. That's the exciting about it. So whatever certification I wrote, I would share it on my community page. Whatever bots I created without no code, I would share it. And women were interested. So we started organizing webinars. We started organizing, different trainings here and there. Awesome. And they were like, okay, it's time, they want to implement it.
Okay.
So what we did was, rather than create like an MOOC, which is massive open online learning platforms, where you just go watch movies. And by the way, I would like to say that for such platforms, the completion rate is around 4.9%, which is very low. Which is extremely low. And I used to think about it. Growing up, when you wanted to attend a school, or before you get promoted, you have to write an exam.
Yes.
But that's kind of missing on online platforms here. All you need to do is probably subscribe, and then there's no way to vet anybody. There's no discipline. There's no willpower.
Yes.
Right. So I guess that's what's missing. What's missing. So what we did was create a cohort learning platform, especially for women. Cohort learning platform.
Cohort. Oh,
so
awesome.
Women learn in groups. They know that they are not alone. It's live. There's a facilitator who comes on board.
Awesome.
There's a course manager assigned to students. Even if you are tired along the way, there's somebody to draw you up. There's still someone to tell you that you are not alone. And so we created our first course, which was business analysis. I mean, if you, Chioma, want to expand, if you want to scale, you need a business analyst to help you look into your current state analysis. And then they'll do the cost benefits to tell you that, okay, this idea, this technical idea you want to implement makes sense or not. So we did that, and then we also did Salesforce. So I was deliberate about the choice of courses that we introduced, because in terms of technology, Nigeria is still lagging behind. So what we did was look at what was on the global scale. We introduced courses like Salesforce. Salesforce is predominantly popular in Canada, in US, in Australia. A lot of our students were migrating to those countries.
And Salesforce is still a tech platform, but to help with your CSR, not CSR, CRM.
Yes.
Your CRM, like manage your customers and all that.
Exactly. Imagine like an MC, like millions of customers.
Absolutely.
Right? They have to function on the high-powered CRM, right, to
CRM.
manage the application. You know, have you ever imagined calling a customer care on empty and they know all your information?
Yes.
You are just wondering what is going on. You know, that's the power of a CRM.
Yes.
So in developed countries, they have the infrastructure to afford such platforms because they are quite pricey.
Absolutely.
So we introduce such course.
So introducing such course is not like they are building a CRM, but they are learning how to use it.
They are learning how to use it.
Awesome.
And of course, because imagine like a TD Bank in Canada, or maybe a Bank of America, they implement a CRM, and you as an immigrant, you know, rather than work odd jobs, you have you can if you can confidently tell them that you can administer this application, they will definitely hire you. Awesome. Which a lot of our students have actually done. Some of them are in Amazon Web Services in US and Deloitte in Canada. So that's what we did. So right now we have like 10 courses, interesting ones: data governance, data analytics, several product marketing, bioinformatics. Yes, that's for the health. Yeah, that's for the people in health.
Tell us more about that.
Oh, so it's like a study of genetics and analyzing genetics. You want to probably analyze the genes of maybe babies between 2 to 5, wondering why there's an abnormality in their gene, right? There's somebody who analyzes the data. Why are they having autism? Why are they having Down syndrome? Why are they having cancer? Why? You understand? So there's a scientist that observes, that gather that data, analyzes it. They come up with solutions. They work in hand with the health sector. So because people feel that I don't have to become a medical doctor. I don't have to become a nurse. I love being analytical. Can I become more in the health space? So so there's and it's the future of health tech.
Awesome.
It's the future
leveraging on data to solve problems.
To solve human problems.
Awesome.
So we imagine, I'm sure that a lot of people have probably lost, one of their loved ones to CA, for instance. And in the corner of their heart, they are praying for like a breakthrough. So they are hoping that scientists can, work on produce something. You understand? So that's what we've done.
Thank you so much. I want to ask, what has been the completion rates for your courses?
Our completion rate is between 85 to 90%. We are on our students' neck.
Awesome.
We support them.
Oh, wow.
We support them. Facilitators, we choose them deliberately. They are patients. They are patient. They love their students. They come to class excitedly. Those are the factors. It's rather than for women, basically, they just want that community, right? I don't think women want any form of technology any longer. They just want to be part of something.
Yes.
And tech is the future, is the currency. I don't want to say it's the future because the future is also here. So everybody has to participate.
Absolutely.
And what we also do is make our platform more interesting and encourage them to participate. So that's what we've done.
So these courses that you offer, is it like online or it's like a community on WhatsApp, Telegram?
So it's online.
Like? It's online. So there's a website?
There's a website. You have to log in on Zoom.
You have to also log in on Zoom.
Yes. And you would work, you do as I say. So the teacher is teaching you, you are sharing your screen. Right? You are telling them that, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here. So you always have to graduate with a project. We don't teach theory. There's so if it's about that, you can go to YouTube to get.
Celia would recommend Heels and Tech for every woman out there.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay, so but the remaining 10% or 15%, what has been the challenge with those women?
One of them is probably health issue. Okay, so one of the reasons why women there's a gap is not because they are not willing. One of the reasons is the socio-economic reasons.
Oh wow. You have companies that you take people to intern with something like that, but just talk to our audience now. If they want to come to your organization and belong, what's the next thing? Is there a next course happening next week? something like that. Is there a
Okay.
conference happening next year? Just tell us more.
Okay. So IVS, technology is not limited to anyone. No matter the industry you are, if you're in oil and gas, technology is always revolving. So I would want you to come on board. We created the brand for women, but surprisingly, men also, join our courses. And we have several interesting courses. You can take a quiz online to predict the best course for you, because sometimes people feel, oh, data is the next thing. But what if you don't want to analyze data? What if you just want to create policies around data? We have data governance for you. We have business analysis. We have several interesting courses that you can come on board. And we have our cheapest course is 10,000 naira, which is we teach you how to create a website at no code. And then we also have courses that range, up to 250,000, 350,000. So, and then we also accept installment payment. So it depends on your budget, your vision, what you want for yourself. There's something for everybody. And of course, on the Use and Tech platform, our brand is affordable. We are welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.